Wish that fucking pass would have been on the money. There we go. Let's keep the ball moving.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and our home team. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right. What's the best little running play we got here? What's your Madden best?
Something out of the gun, inside zone, out of gun formation.
Okay. Maybe not what I'm going to do. God damn. You just sacked the fuck out of me.
When I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 21. Looking to throw.
God damn it. I hate when that fucking happens. Catch the fucking ball and the goddamn spin move and you're all fucking backwards. Good places. You're so fucking mad.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down the middle before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is.
And daddy's in for a touchdown.
In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, I just threw a stupid ass fucking pick. What the I hate Madden.
Last week, somehow they won. He threw all
Just always put your drag on the field and always throw the drag if nobody's open or fucking take the sack. Don't throw a pick.
Thought I had him wide open.
But starting out again this game, that patience going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for them on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
It's Coleman here.
Oh, whatever.
Into the end zone for a Falcon Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Is he?
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
He's trying some shit, and ain't none of it working.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
He just threw one to his, like a wide open receiver that was trying to make a catch on the sideline. It hit dude in the hands and he dropped it.
Oh shit.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
God damn, if I just sacked him too. I wish I'd have got the timeout called.
Throwing on first is
Sacking right at halftime.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Camaro.
Have a happy little drive. It's not very good.
Right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
I don't think he is anyway, unless he's really sandbagging.
And flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Bringing some heat.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. One thing you're hoping for
play did you just run? Oh, cover 3 match. That explains it.
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
For the record, don't ever run cover 3 match.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Cover 3 sky. It's good. Cover 3 match. Shit.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it
works. Boy, he come through unfucking thing. Nobody even tried to block that motherfucker.
Jesus. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle.
How the fuck is that even a thing? I'm blocking 6, and he's rushing 4, and somebody comes through untouched.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
Oh, my God.
What?
This motherfucker's coming through untouched on every goddamn drive now. Oh, he's running a fucking 0 blitz.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
All right, I got something for it. Okay.
And a solid run down inside the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing
so far. Why is my goddamn play clock running down so motherfucking fast?
The best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Oh, I bet he's going to quit like shit now. I just converted a 3rd and 25.
No shit.
Yeah, he's mad as fuck right now.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Garoppolo now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10.
He got to be fucking pissed off right now.
Drops this off to Camaro out of the backfield. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
God's sakes, you're not going to... There we go.
He quit.
He just paused it.
Back to the ground, it's Camaro. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. And they've taken care of that
Let's get them in the end zone here. 7-0. He's winning.
Come up looking to keep this drive moving.
All you gotta do, man. All you gotta do is put some routes across each other on the field and protect. A lot of times I run 3 routes. I run one straight to clear out the deep safety. And some routes across on the middle. And whichever side the user goes to, as soon as he commits to one side, I roll the other and drop it.
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the deeper pressure.
Oh my God, I just got sacked for nothing. Piece of shit.
With a big time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
I'm sure that's fucking nasty.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
7-3. I'll take that.
But that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me. I was. Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say we're negative sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. To throw is Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
I got so many fucking cards in my binder still.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. His throw's going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This is Coleman.
Volume up, stupid foot.
Room here to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Space to run past the 20. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some bullshit.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen.
Wonder if the next Madden's going to have Romo on it.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
57. Yep, That's a coin maker right there.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
14-3.
I'm gonna look in the Saints playbook real quick and see if I can tell you what play. That's fucking money.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
There's some defensive plays too.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Yeah.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Kamara. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Where you found it at?
Slant, good for 8 and a 1st. Again, this is Kamara. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
bunch formation.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
being
move
in the shotgun
laterally
formation
and open up a crease that they can run
Saints
through. Didn't happen on that play.
Okay.
This dude running a bunch of cover 2, cover 3. Mixing it up.
You're kind of mixing it up.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
Oh my God, it's still a pick.
Ricardo Allen with
God
a pick.
damn it.
And now off to the races down the right
No,
side.
that's not what I'm doing, dude.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for
Start running the ball so they don't score anymore on me.
And their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
You got to go into the formation and find those.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On the ground, this is Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Play this
The
and I'm
Saints
going
on
to take my
3rd
ass on
down.
bed.
They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Ryan. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brandon Marshall. In there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Stop him. We got fun to him.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we
Capitalize now.
hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
This is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Better get out of that fucking dime set, homeboy, or you're going to get fucking demolished.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to...
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. He got 29 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
All right, let's go get them, boys.
As well.
Showed it right there. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to air one out.
Oh, my God.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Oh, it shifts past him. And he will be brought down as time is now running.
They're interception trying to get it in the end zone.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup.
Can't do that, man.
No.
Not very good for your chances to win.
No. Still 21-30 though.
Take this one near the 25, call it the
Man,
26-yard
motherfuckers need to
line.
block.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
Oh,
With a guy like
my
him,
Lanta.
you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an
Makes
impact
me
on
so
this
fucking
game
mad
and on the stat
sometimes.
sheet as well.
Should have been a fucking first down. Wide open tight end.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. He just ate me up over the middle.
57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
Right over the middle. Never
He's
fails.
got his star receiver. It's
Yeah, that
Jones
sucks.
for the Falcon touchdown.
Gave up fucking 2 huge fucking sacks. Well, one incomplete and then a huge
His
sack.
third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what
So how
they
you
can
cover
do.
that shit when they throw, where they run up like 10 yards and they cut across the middle? Like not straight across the middle, but
Teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things
line
work
across
well
the
for us.
middle.
And sometimes
After
they
about
a big
fucking
chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get
Like how you
after
do
them
that.
early and try and create a big play to give
Blitz
themselves some momentum.
5.
See what they have up their sleeve.
About the only way to
They'll
stop
break
it.
the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Garoppolo. And the Falcons get
Jesus
the
fucking
Falcons
Christ,
get
man.
the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Dude.
Okay. So that's how it's going to be.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And a pressure gets
God,
to
why
him
did I even
here.
try to... I don't understand this
It's been a
game.
tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already
I hate
down
fucking
big,
Madden.
and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way.
Yeah, don't we all?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. That's pulled in at the 32. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
No way he caught that in triple coverage. Jesus fuck. Got 2 zones in the area. And had him manned up.
Inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
I don't think this team's got Marshawn Lattimore on it.
They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to
Here
go
it comes.
and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball
Yeah, if you got the Saints with no Marshawn Lattimore, that's definitely sucks.
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Got fucking Randall Cobb on my team. Swear to God, they better not have sent fucking...
He will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards.
Better not have sent fucking Marshawn to fucking Green
They
Bay.
tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and
Now we go
incomplete.
field goal. Now we
This has
just
been
need
a
a good
really
stop.
nice day for the defense. They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the
Good drive
passing
on me.
lanes down. A lot of what
Got a
they're
good
doing is
stop.
communicating. Receivers in one area, receivers in another area. They're almost what they call passing them off from one defender to the next, even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball. I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. Very good return that time. 18 yards. Now this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Man, goddamn, how do you underthrow that fucking ball so hard, dude?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
It looks like I got...
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Oh, I got Lattimore. I got Earl Thomas.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school.
Yeah, Earl Thomas.
1st down in this situation because 2nd down,
Lattimore, King Crawley.
Action, maybe throwing it.
Ryan. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try to get the offense going with Camaro. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in.
There we go, Edward Reed. My homeboy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
21. Again, it's Camaro. And not a
Come
whole
on,
lot to
Carl.
speak
What
of
the
there
fuck
as
you
they bring
doing?
him down shy of the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
God damn
he was
it.
talking to us, and he's like, hey,
Fucking straight up
threw
directly to his
nah,
fucking
man,
user.
you're just a
God
whole lot
damn,
of
that makes
guy.
me
He
so
is
fucking
well
mad.
over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Play action, Garoppolo.
Oh, whatever. You should have had that. Piece of
We're into
shit.
the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
God damn it.
This is fielded at the 27. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 42. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ryan now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Man, you motherfuckers make me so mad. Faked out on that. Faked out Lawrence Taylor.
And he's taken down, but
Faked out 298 on my fucking team with a goddamn spin move.
He got 29
so
yards
mad.
that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Ryan.
Can we tackle this motherfucker? Oh my god.
Oh, dude just shook 2 of my dudes and got in the end zone.
Touchdown. Tevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons continue
I wish
to
you
pour
could
it
see this
on.
fucking play that this dude just ran on me. God damn, that's ridiculous.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Jesus H. Christ.
Fielded about
Is that good, huh?
Oh, no. Like, this dude ran and ran into a pile of my players and his players, and he just kind of like ran into them there and tripped around, and my guys were like falling trying to get to him, and then all of a sudden he just broke through them all for about a fucking 15-yard gain, and then did the exact same goddamn thing again from about the 5-yard line. After all my guys got done falling down, he just calmly hopped over them and went in the end zone.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh, come the fuck on. Piece of shit, motherfucker.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Oh my God.
As we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
This fucking game is fucking me over hard this time.
And the offense will take over with a new
Oh,
set
it's
of
fucking me
downs.
over completely here.
Ryan to the Falcons
I
now.
just tipped
Come
one
up
up about
1st and
10 feet in the air. Of course, this guy came down with it.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Sheldon Rankins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go play action with Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins.
Let's see
in there to
what
pick
we
up
can
his
do.
2nd sack now of the afternoon. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex.
Pressure brought in.
Wow, they stood there and hit me.
Vic Beasley
Piece
in there
of
to
shit.
drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18
We
yards
just
to
need
go
about
now on
15
2nd
more
down.
yards so we can get a fucking field goal.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Got no timeout, so it's got to be out of bounds.
Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does,
God damn it. Fucking shit-ass goddamn offense line. Motherfuckers. Faggots. Alright. We gotta stop this motherfucker in the 2nd half. really didn't want a fucking nail biter. I just wanted an easy win. I wasn't planning on playing this motherfucker this long.
That's still one game.
No, I mean, this is the second one, but...
all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there. Yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And out will come the offense as they take over. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
They
start thinking about burning these timeouts. They've got all 3 still defensively. To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home. Here's Coleman. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Man.
From the gun on 3rd
down. No goddamn fumble.
He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game. How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Bryant wants to throw it. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there. That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure that and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that. And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what? You're going to? They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment. I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right? And has the ability to get better. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh, god damn it, man. What the fuck?
Their offense has struggled. They try to put together something
fucking
here
god.
to take into next week.
I make that read a million fucking times. I guess I just fucking read it wrong that time. God damn it.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
I'm just so fucking mad.
And they're going to set
Oh
up
my
shop
dumb
at the
fuck.
27-yard line. And with that
Oh
kind
my
of a
god.
deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter. You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Coleman now. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
I ain't done a goddamn thing on offense this whole fucking game.
Coleman. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, agreed.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh my God.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5.
Agreed. Fuck this game.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They are just
tough to win when you
fucking here in this one, Charles.
I'm
message
fucking
if you're a
show
coach
you
for
that
this final
goddamn
drive in a
clip
lopsided
tomorrow.
game like this.
It makes me so fucking mad.
Be honest.
Don't
That's
forget
the
today.
fucking goddamn touch. The 2 touchdowns he scored.
Exactly. Take a great
I've
look
hit
at that
him
scoreboard.
fucking
Realize how poorly
5 goddamn
went for us
what the
today.
fuck?
Coaching,
5
playing, the whole
yards
deal.
away from the end zone, and he's got some bullshit animation.
No, you don't want that
shit.
feeling again, and who knows? You may be with this team again.
I'm getting beat 49 to 3.
17 yards and a first down.
Oh, it's
Well,
not
definitely
that
some
bad.
open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it
Feeling-
right now.
feeling
That
better.
shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
That's bullshit. I was up the line and this fucking defense wasn't.
They're going to need to get up and set in a
I
hurry.
didn't get the
I
snap
call
off.
that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This
I
home
love to know
crowd,
how
they're
that
happy with that
motherfucker is
call.
getting by my goddamn line
I like the way
every
you said
single
happy there,
fucking
right?
snap.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Gosh,
And now
man.
with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make
That's a
adjustments.
pick.
And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Man, you can have that one, dog pound.
For Garoppolo.
Just let me quit. I ain't trying to do
He
it.
finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the
Quality work.
14-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to
All right, dude.
victory. And
Get
the
myself in
defensive
this
guys
league
are
one
saying, hey,
Yeah,
put
me
those
too.
points up every week. We'll just keep
Oh,
winning.
that's good.
They will
All right,
gratefully
then.
accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Somebody call for the queen. Dagger.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like a move.